Rich Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How are you on this Thursday morning? It is the 23rd day of August. Rich here at a very early hour, 3:45 a.m., and it does feel a little bit better out here this morning. A little bit. Yesterday, the dew point was 73. Today, the dew point is 67. That is still an unacceptable number, but it is better. Somebody stopped me in the grocery store yesterday and said, "Didn't you guys say it was going to be cooler?" No, we never said it would be cooler. We said there would be an improvement. We said the humidity level would come down just a tad on Wednesday and a little bit more on Thursday, and there'd be no storms on the radar for 2 days. So yeah, that is a nice break compared to what we had and compared to what's going to happen in the future here. So enjoy it. We'll talk about the return of moisture on this video, how the humidity levels will start to creep up and how showers will be introduced into the weekend forecast as well. Maybe a hotter week next week. And there's a new X on the map, a new disturbance out in the far eastern Atlantic. Let's talk about it here. Glad you're here this morning.
This map shows you where the moisture is. You see all the deep moisture over Florida and even more moisture out to the west of us. We have drier air in Alabama today, and that lowers the dew point a little bit. You know, we'd like to see dew points in the 50s. I think we'll probably see 63, 64 on the dew point later on this afternoon in Montgomery, and you're going to feel that difference. And no storms on the radar again for the second day in a row, and not many tomorrow, really. Maybe a couple. Lots of sunshine today. The high temperature up to about 89, and again, slightly lower humidity. Tonight's low 69. That's not too bad. North winds at 4 to 7 miles per hour. We like that too. Then tomorrow, the moisture starts to try to creep back. I think the dew points will be getting into the upper 60s, maybe teetering close to 70. Maybe a small shower on the radar here or there. Saturday, now, the moisture is coming back, and scattered showers and thunderstorms are back. It's not going to be a washout. It's going to be a routine summer day with about a 30% chance anywhere, and high temperatures back in the lower 90s. Same thing on Sunday, scattered storms. So nothing unusual this weekend, just business as usual here in Alabama, and that continues into Monday. I think we're into the low to mid-90s by then, maybe a couple of places up to about 94. I think Tuesday is going to be the same situation, not much change. So let's review the numbers for you. Tomorrow I've got the rain chances small at 10% with a high around 91, but not zero. Then 30% Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. You know what? That's par for the course on any summer day with high temperatures in the lower 90s and lows tonight in the lower 70s, and the humidity will be back. Meanwhile, next week, the GFS, look at some of those midweek temperatures next week. They have us back in the middle 90s, so summer is not done, not by a long shot. Let's go to the beach. The beach forecast for the beaches from Gulf Shores to Panama City, high temperatures in the middle 80s. Rain chances relatively small at 20%. Friday and Saturday, a little higher on Sunday. Gulf water temperature now is 84. That's not a bad beach forecast. In fact, that's very typical. Meanwhile, out in the tropics, way off of, coming off of Africa now, an area to watch. A little disturbance that could develop down the road. Right now, they give it a 20% chance of development. We'll watch it for you. Meanwhile, out in the Pacific, Central Pacific, getting closer to Hawaii, powerful Hurricane Lane, Category 4, winds 145 miles per hour. It will have a significant impact on the islands, even though the center will pass south of the islands. Hurricane warning in effect from the Big Island all the way westward to Oahu, and a hurricane watch in effect in Kauai as well. Meanwhile, our weather app will keep you on top of any weather changes. Hourly forecast, 10-day forecast, advanced interactive radar, and push notifications for severe weather alerts. Get it on your phone or tablet today. Go to the App Store and search Rich Thomas Weather.
Okay, that's all I have for you this morning. There will be another video tomorrow morning, and it'll probably be online a little bit earlier than 4:45 a.m. It's before I get on an airplane. I'm going to a National Weather Association conference in St. Louis for a few days, but I'll take you along. There'll be videos along the way, and of course my microphone, my traveling microphone always goes with me, so you'll still hear my forecast across the dial, even when I'm out of town. We are live on the radio this morning from 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1, and live on CBS 8 and ABC 32, the Alabama News Network, at 5:50 a.m. and at 6:40 a.m. Plus, I'll again have a video for you first thing tomorrow morning, I promise. See you later. Have a good day.
Rich Thomas Weather.